Yeah, we're loading out a few trucks this morning, so we've already made a few rounds. I had the lime green truck and the army truck for starters, and then I drove over there and showed them where we're dumping, and then came back and then made, I think, 1 or 2 more rounds, and then the green truck had a broken spring, so he's off getting that fixed. So we got the army truck, and then Mears here in the orange cab truck, so hopefully we can keep running with these couple guys and get the majority of this pile out today. Everything was nice and frosty again this morning. It was supposed to get to 47, so it's probably going to get a little slimy where we're going, but it's another spot the builder's got where he wants to build a road and put a couple houses in at some point. I don't think he's any hurry or anything, so it takes about, I don't know, 15 or so minutes to get there. There's a little bit of time just in between having the 2 trucks running, so and I think as the day goes on, I'm gonna we'll get a couple more staggering in here. So I don't know if we'll get all this pile done, but we'll put a pretty good dent in it today. And then I got a meeting at 10 o'clock with the architect and the homeowner to discuss if they want to change anything coming out this basement, and then some of the other stuff they're wanting to get kind of cleaned up, graded, and done. So that's always entertaining to meet with them and see what's changed. But it'll work out, because this is they're moving some scaffolding and stuff around the back one right now. That's what the builder's here doing. So here pretty soon. Let's smash the tailgate. I'll probably get the hydrema warmed up, and I'll start dumping a couple loads. There's one spot around the back corner I can probably put, I don't know, 4 or 5 loads in the hydrema and kind of build some of it up and get it shaped a little bit. So we'll work on that in between the trucks. So yeah, should be a good day. We'll throw a little small bucket in the middle there. the trucks, got another round of trucks loaded, so been letting the Hydrema warm up. I'm gonna move a few loads of this to the other side of the house, so I figured while they're gone I could load up a few of these and run them around. Kind of get them, I don't know, we'll see, maybe 4 over there. Oops. Maybe backed up a little close. I got a lower spot kind of on that corner around by the greenhouse. There's a truck, so better get the Hydrema loaded and get out of his way. I'll throw one more scoop on there and I'll go get it moved. Okay, get out of his way so he can get back in here. The trucks are loaded another round, so we'll run the Hydrema around the house. Gonna take a little detour through the woods. Kind of goes back to where the power line easement's at, so scrape a few limbs on the way. This is the easiest way to get around the house right now. They got half that pile still kind of in my way, but this is where the backside of this half of this subdivision's power is fed in, so this road we're getting ready to go up, I had to clear that out for the power company to bury the power up to this house last year. Be able to pull up here and kind of get backed up or turned around. No big deal for the Hydrema. Just drop it down in first. I say I should have room. Greenhouse or a tree behind them. And back up that thing next time. I think I just need a couple loads in here, so hopefully. Much other junk and lumber and stuff up here. It's just not a ton of room. I don't need a whole lot in this corner. I may dump one load right there. Be able to back around next time, so. This stuff's so wet and sticky today, it probably won't all come out of the back of here, especially with being facing downhill. I'll try to shake it a little bit. It'll be up. I've actually debated about that liner that I was going to put in the Peterbilt, cutting it up and putting it in the back of here. Just some stuff wouldn't stick in there as much. I'm planning on getting a new bed for the Peterbilt this year, so the liner is not going to work. So I don't know, I may do that. I may never do anything with that liner. may just try to get 3 of them dumped up there. And it may be about as easy just to move it over there with the skid steer on the back of the house. And just, that's what I ran into yesterday, having those piles. I had them packed in there so much that I got a little bit too much of that stuff up on the edge of the decorative stone on the side of the house, which isn't a big deal. I can kind of knock it off or rake it off with a shovel. This is just a lot faster than trying to use the skid steer to take one bucket at a time over there. So yeah, we'll back up here, grab another one, and see how much is left in here for starters. There's nothing left in there. So, I felt like there was a little bit of stuff in there, but that's good. It was nice and frozen this morning, and now it's getting a little slimy. Yeah, the high trim definitely makes it easier to get this stuff moved around site. I'm probably not going to put this in too thick since it is more rock and clay, but it's pretty low on what they're wanting to do in that corner. I'm hoping the builder's supposed to have a couple of his guys come over here today because he keeps talking like he's going to load up or move all that lumber. They keep just kind of moving stuff from one little spot to the other, so it's kind of annoying to try to, I can work in like little areas, but just gotta do what I can. So back up there, jump this one out. Well, I think I've decided I'm going to officially change the name of the channel to, well, the plan has changed. Because now the plan has changed. I'm going to come back here, try not to hit the edge of the house, and do a little bit of clearing, and then can't really swing around and show you guys, but yeah, to the right of me is the edge of the house, and that is their master bedroom. And the homeowner and the architect and the builder were all here for a meeting earlier, and now we're going to clear out some trees and just push this big pile of clay and fill dirt off that I was loading out, and I guess kind of fill in the side of this hill. So I'm supposed to kind of level a spot off a little bit for a dog run, and then, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't swing into the side of the house, and then fill in the side of it, but also make it look natural. So I guess they want to look out their bedroom, and I don't know. I I think the biggest thing is they had a weird time thinking we were hauling their dirt off, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, so now after their meeting, they were I was actually loading some dump trucks, and they decided they want to keep all the material and kind of level this section. Sorry, I don't want to, there's like a $10,000 window behind me that I don't want to swing into. Kind of out here, further out to those trees, and just let it taper off. And then, it's probably hard to tell, not the tree that my not the tree that my bucket is touching, but the bigger oak right behind there. And then that tree that's kind of fallen down over there, go to there. I'm supposed to push it down. But they kind of want to fill this valley in, I guess, get rid of the underbrush. They're wanting to make like a small like pen area where their dogs can get out here and run too. So yeah, so now we're switched from loading trucks to clearing trees. And I set my trucks on, and I'm just supposed to clear this brush out and push this stuff over here. So I don't know if it was one of those deals like they thought it was their dirt we were hauling somewhere else, or what. This is the first time me and the builder have heard anything about a dog run or extending this out, because when we first started, everything was going to go back to nature, clear out as few trees as possible. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, but like I said, change plans. I feel like I tell you guys that all the time. So I feel like it either makes me look like I don't ever know what I'm talking about, or I just work for a lot of indecisive people. But I mean, I don't really know what I'm talking about, but I feel like a lot of these people, it's like they don't have the vision or can't envision certain things until you get to a point, and then they're like, nah, I think I want to do this and that, which these people are great to work for, so I will be more than happy to stay here and clear brush and do this or whatever. So that is not a problem. It's just kind of cracks me up how we're going to do this or that, and then we get started. Oh, never mind, we're going to do this. So yeah, now we're on to clearing. I'm going to clear out a little bit of this and at least get a spot opened up. I need to go get the dozer, but I'm probably not going to worry about it today, because back there where I was loading, coming out the basement, they want to change and tweak a little more of that, and change the angles and such. So I think I'm going to do is clear out some of this, then get in the loader, slick some of that up, and then just kind of work on, instead of leaving in the middle of the day, which my shop's not that far away, but I'll still lose, I don't know, I'd say at least an hour by the time I drive over there and get the dump truck warmed up, get the dozer greased up and warmed up, loaded up. So I may do my clearing and work on what I need to today with the excavator, and then just first thing in the morning or maybe this evening get the dozer moved over here. I've also got to make my way around here. You guys can't see it because that pile's in the way, but that down there where the bottom teeth and the bucket's pointing is where our perimeter drain daylights out. So I need to go down there and dig a ditch and extend that, and then we'll take some of this clean rock in front of me and dump on top of those pipes. So I got plenty to do today just in the excavator with kind of clearing this out, and then, like I said, exposing where those pipes are at and extending those on down. So I will do all that today, and then maybe get the dozer over here tomorrow. So yeah, more change of plans.